Women have a very interesting relationship with conflict, and there's several types of roles that we play out in conflict situations, both at work and at home. Now, one of the myths is that harmony is normal, and if harmony is normal, then conflict is abnormal. Where there are people, there will be conflict, including her spouse, her partner that she cares for, and at work, her coworkers, her boss. So wherever there are people, there will be conflict. But dealing with conflict is very controversial and a challenge for women. Women's role traditionally has been to be the smoother, the negotiator, the pacifier, don't rock the boat. That's what men do. Women don't do that. So let's take a look at some of these roles that women play in conflict. Let's look at the first one, taking care of others. Anybody have an office mom at work right now? You see a long line of people outside her cubicle. They're waiting for her counsel. So playing the office mom is a perfect example. That's what we were trained and raised to do. Take care of other people. Another one is taking a back seat. Well, I don't feel the need really to express my opinion to such a strong group. And she'll take a back seat. I have actually observed situations where I saw a very bright engineer. She had her expertise in this area, but she took a back seat, never spoke up. Acting dumb. This is very interesting. Actually, developmentally, this starts around 7th, 8th grade. You see a dumbing down. Anybody interested in this should be reading Reviving Ophelia if you have a middle school daughter. So women start playing dumb or acting stupid, and often they will subvert their opinions and attitudes more and defer to men. So she'll dumb herself down. I can't express my expertise in this. I really don't know what's going on. She'll act dumb. Another is being the power behind the throne. We've all heard that. The woman behind the man as an example. So she will not get acknowledgement for her work. She will go behind the scenes for her manager, and she will not take any of the credit. That certainly hurts you in your career advancement. One of my favorites is the suffering silently. That was an inappropriate comment, or I should have gotten credit for that, but I'm just going to stay quiet and I'll just take it. But you know what happens? She doesn't really just take it. She doesn't suffer silently. She harbors it, and often it will come out as passive-aggressive behavior. So healthy women take care of themselves. They don't suffer silently. They say something about it. Here's one of my favorites, because women are rewarded for this, plain nice. I am going to be so nice to everybody that they will think twice about confronting me about anything, even my performance here at work, because I'm so nice to them. I always say, nice people make me nervous. So she's betting on playing the epitome of that feminine role is I'm just going to be so nice and pleasant to everybody. No one will say a cross thing to me. I won't even get an annual review where I'll receive feedback that could help me grow in my career. Waiting to be saved. This is why I always say little girls should never read Cinderella or Snow White. You take care of yourself at home and at work. We don't let somebody else, and we don't wait to be saved. We don't let somebody else take care of us. Oh, I know my supervisor, they'll intervene in my behalf. No, you should intervene in your own behalf. Being seen and not heard. And this is the old adage, right, for children? We apply it to women. Women play this role. Well, even though this is my area of expertise, I was the lead on this project. I am not going to talk. I'm going to let everybody else do the talking. How do you think that enhances your work life and your potential advancement in your career? So you need to speak up. You need to represent yourself, your opinions, your feelings. Here's a good one that women have learned: sacrificing yourself for others. It's okay if I don't get the credit I deserve. She needs it more, so she can take it. No, you need to get the credit you deserve. Plain martyr does not get you anywhere. Another role that women play, and if you notice as I'm talking about these different roles, they all interconnect and intermingle with each other, but being a people pleaser. These kind of women, I have really hard time being around. My need to have people like me, to have people approve of me, trumps and is stronger than me voicing my true opinion. And then people don't know who I am, what I think, how I feel, what I believe about things. So I'm shortchanging myself. The next one is an interesting one because this is a role that men play very strongly in the workplace and at home, which is not rocking the boat. I don't want to be a troublemaker. I don't want to get people all riled up. So I'm not going to say anything controversial. And it relates to the final one, which is keeping and making the peace. My need to have everyone get along. I have this image of everybody holding hands and singing Kumbaya is more important than addressing this issue that could impact the company's bottom line. So I'm just going to keep and make the peace at all costs, even if it costs the organization an arm and a leg. These are some of the roles that women play in conflict. Which ones could you identify with?